Whatever, I guess I'll try to beat the game with the broken save. I don't know how many chapters there are. Quick save. Let's go to the main menu and see. Because can't you see all the chapters? How many levels are there? What the heck? 3 out of what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Are you serious? We're only like a tenth of the way done. Die, you pieces of crap. Okay, no ammo. Oh crap! Yeah, I don't know. Is it too late now to start over with without the mod that fixes everything? Fixes sarcastically. By fix, I mean actually break more than it actually helps. Yep, definitely need some health. Never get a Twitch video playing like that. Playing, what do you mean? Like perfect accuracy? Maybe you're right. Maybe Twitch isn't the place for me. Maybe the esports arena for competitive FPS is more appropriate. Just mow them all down, and we only killed one. Or two, maybe? Man, the rocking of the boat. Unless you consider a test stream. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. Because I really don't like all the stuff that this patch broke. I don't know if it actually broke stuff, though, because I don't remember having that glitch where I couldn't switch, like, stances, prone or crouch or whatever. Until I did the patch. Am I still in the... I was still in the water? What the crap? Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of this. Just, like, too many problems with this game. Maybe just... It's better to just put up with the wall hacks instead of all the problems that the patch causes. Do we go for these guys? I don't know. Is it worth killing and wasting ammo on them? This is like the best sounding P90 in any video game. Don't I have my pistol anymore? What the heck? Nice try, buddy. You and your friends are gonna die. Gotta get a diamond rank on Defense of the Robloxians. I'm waiting for Defense of the Robloxians 2. Told you to play Oblivion? Well, you said to play Oblivion a couple times, then one day you were like, don't play Oblivion. So I don't know anymore. It's like, everything is a lie. And he called for backup. Getting tired of this. Stoopy, what are some good Oblivion mods? Do you like graphics mods, or do you like mods that actually change stuff? Just do that. Do you hear the scream? I have 300 assault rifle ammo. You said Borrowin? Which that doesn't make any sense since Morrowind is better than Oblivion. Play vanilla, you hate mods, even like graphics mods, you like the beautiful visuals of the normal Oblivion. Okay. I don't know how much more of this I could take. Maybe I'll have to like reinstall the game and play it like off stream to get caught up to this part again. Oh, Pi Lolly XXX. Okay, you and Mahendo would get along just great. He just left his friend behind. What the heck? He can use... Oh, no, he didn't. He could drive it and man the turret. What a cheater. Okay, there better be a health pack up here somewhere. And there isn't. What the heck do they have in the cage right there? What was in the cage? Another firearm mods for Oblivion. Wouldn't that just be like Fallout 3? Please be a health pack up here. Pray to the lords of Far Cry. What the heck, a sniper? Press drop weapon. Default is J. How the heck do they expect you to reach your finger over to J when you're holding on WASD? It only has 5 bullets in it. Oh, I should probably save. Holy crap, I almost forgot.
You're much more likely to encounter resistance on marked paths. If you keep to the jungle, your odds suddenly get a whole lot better.
Yeah, let's keep to the jungle. I like the sounds in this game. Yeah, I don't think we want to fight that whole group of enemies. Actually. Oh! Watch your mouth? What the crap? Wait, is that the crater from the grenade blowing up? Oh. Dally. Oh! Oh. Every 5 steps I'll save. Well, I think I remember this part. Wait, do I? No, I think I'm thinking of a different part later in the game. Or am I? I don't know. Oh, whatever. Oh, this is spooky. We got a headlamp. How we use it? Let's check what's back the other way first. I always worry, like, what if that's actually the right way and then I have to end up walking all the way back here to check that out before going this way? Yeah, I completely reshaped the land with your grenades. Oh, he threw a grenade. Okay. Spoilers? Spoilers? What the heck is that? We got 3 of them, whatever they are. Some kind of grenade. It was red like an incendiary, but it was like the shape of a usual flashbang looking grenade.
They creep me out.
Actually, I don't
You
even
never
know.
what might have happened in a
Beautiful. And the explosion sound is still going.
What was that?
I don't know what that was, but let's save.
Did you see something?
Just weird how one person can just go and kill hundreds of other people. Even though they're all trained military people too, or mercenaries. It's back here. Oh, it just connects up. So that's like if you want to do it stealthy, maybe try to sneak past them if it's possible. Wait, is this the right way? The one was back the other direction. Maybe it just connects up. I don't know. I feel like we're too far in to stop now and uninstall the virus mod. That's why modding is so frustrating. It's like when it's like in Elder Scrolls, when you mod that, you just drag the files into the Elder Scrolls folder. But in games where they make you download their little application to get the mod to run. Yeah, right. How dumb do they think people are? If it's for a test stream, maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't save it all.
We sure this guy is working alone?
You sure this guy's working low? Well, you're about to find out. Does it look like I have any people helping? Sailboat skills? Okay. Isn't there a part in this where you're riding like a little glider thing? Oh, there you are. Stooky, have you played Destiny? Destiny, the game that everyone loves? The one that has the really good and well thought out story? How long have I been playing? Holy crap, already like 2 hours. Just like with this game, it's just really frustrating knowing that the game worked fine for so long, and then in the last update for the game they ended up breaking the enemy AI. And they never fixed it. They couldn't, like, if it was supposedly, from what I saw, it was a patch to fix some of the stuff in multiplayer. So how did they screw up the single player so bad? Maybe they use the same bots in multiplayer and single player, so that could have screwed something up with that. I wish they'd release Halo Master Chief Collection on computer. I doubt they will, though. People have been asking for it since release, and people even made like petitions that got tons of signatures, well, as much as a digital signature really means. Stooky, how could you say such a thing? Bungie only makes the finest quality FPSs, combining the kind of fast-pacedness of Call of Duty with the futuristicness of Halo to make the ultimate game. People like you just don't know how to appreciate it. That guy looks, no, I was gonna say he looks just like whatever the guy we're playing as, but I guess he looks different. Jack Carver, wasn't that his name? Okay, let me save again. Oh. Health pack? Oh, health pack, even though we were only like a sliver missing. 80 different sex-related mods. Yeah. Yeah, don't you just love that? Or like the people who make videos and every time they say a bad word, they say it all quiet and or as soon as it gets past like 9 or 10 o'clock, they start all quiet again. Like I guess I kind of do that. If like their family goes to sleep. Yeah, I wish YouTube and Twitch didn't care if you were showing sex mods, because Shalongs of Skyrim is probably the best mod out there, if I'm being honest. That and CBBE, Caliente something body mod. Ah, crap. Should have dropped my assault rifle. Played the first Halo on PC, had no idea what it was, or if it was popular. Yeah, I don't know. Halo, I wish they would have stuck with it on PC. I really do hope that they release the Master Chief thing on computer, just because so many people do want it, and I don't see why they wouldn't. The Minecraft hot babes. In Minecraft. Oh, I really need that health pack back there. Friend of mine, like 4 or 5 years ago, or however long ago it was, he had a YouTube channel where he'd make Minecraft videos. And after watching it, I would always recommend some other guy who did like texture pack reviews or something. But like the only texture thing is that he would make it so all the textures are like pictures from pornos that he put in Minecraft as a texture. It was the dumbest thing ever. Recently bought the complete Destiny game to play with friends, and Bungie said they were gonna gut a ton of content. Really? That's pretty scummy of them. I think I'm gonna get the Destiny collection. I saw it on sale for the like an actual disc version on Amazon for like $30 before, but now it's like up to $40 again, and I haven't seen it on sale recently. But right now it's on sale on the PlayStation Store. I don't plan on getting Destiny 2 anytime soon, but I still think it'd be kind of fun to try to play through 1 again. Or again, I just played through the base game the first time, didn't have any of the DLC for it. Who the heck is shooting at us? Oh, some kind of mortar strike. Blizzard does it right. Sure they do. What the heck? There's not even a sight on it to know where you're aiming. Hopefully that's the center of the screen. I don't even know if the sight's in the center of the screen. You didn't have Shalongs of Skyrim for some... Are you serious? How could you not? The best Far Cry? I agree. Except it's kind of broken, and all the patches that fix it actually break it more. It's fun if you have a group. I don't like games where it's just grinding, but sometimes it's fun to just play a mindless first-person shooter, single-player, whatever, where you're just running through, shooting everybody. Not really anything else to pay attention to. I usually don't like games like that, but I don't know why. It seems like console games are more fun for games like that than computer. Are you trying Warframe Stoop Key? Oh yeah, didn't they release that for console? They're making a lot of the free-to-play games that have been on computer. They've been making them on PlayStation recently. You didn't play Far Cry 3? I like Far Cry 3. I've never played 4 though.
We have a slight problem, Jack. Looks like they've locked down the door to the comm center.
That's not good. What the hell do we do now?
It's risky, but I should be able to bypass the security lock from here. Stand by.
Stand by, he says. That's rich.
See, and I can't even jump again. What a broken mess of a game.
You've been spotted. I've got sea and air targets coming.
That's
your
gonna
way.
kill me the
They
second it
appear to be
lands.
Approaching from the north.
That's just great.
Okay, is that where we want to aim? I think so, like somewhere around here. Wait, we hit it? Is that other missile still going or what? I guess we got it. What the? I don't even know. Well, I guess it worked out in the end. So your favorite PC years like 2004, then I went console. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. It seems like games from the early to mid 2000s just have something about them. Like that's where the graphics were like I like graphics like this where it's kind of crappy still, but good enough where it's not old and really crappy. And I missed. Oh wait, no I didn't. What the heck? There's a ton of them. How we get this open? This scope is so broken I can't even aim. We got a health pack still over here. Let me save first. Hopefully I didn't just save myself in a permadeath loop. That's probably what happened.
That's it. The security's been broken. Get into the building.
Okay, Doyle. I'm all out of sprint juice, though. Better save first. Oh.
The beta strain of mutagen is more potent than I originally anticipated. The test subjects are demonstrating superhuman qualities, but are somewhat unstable. I am concerned they may become difficult to control. I have taken the precaution of using my own DNA as a carrier for the strain. Perhaps this will give them some primordial instinct linking them to me. Then, I should be able to control them. The next test subjects will be ready for incubation soon.
I wonder if the save file for this game is, like, if it's compatible with the base game or if it's only with the modded one, because if I could save it... Ooh, I don't want to shoot him with that. If I could save it, just, like, back up my save and then start the mod, like, delete the mod if it would keep my save file.
The comm center is powered by a gas generator. If you
Ooh, we got some kind of card.
fuel tank, the blast should be enough to destroy the whole facility.
Oh, a demolition pack. Right. Good thing I
Oh.
remembered to pack a few of those.
Don't be difficult. It's
Give an
unprofessional.
MP5? Sure,
Mercenaries
let's
use
drop
demo packs to clear
the
brush
zero
up.
ammo.
If you look around, you should be able to find some that you can appropriate.
300 MP5 ammo. Wait, does it use the same kind of ammo as this thing? I kind of think it does. You play the Master Chief Collection? What if it came out for PlayStation? I'm thinking of playing. I really like how they did it with Halo 3 ODST, which is the one that just used the Halo 3 multiplayer. Not a lot of people like that one, but I kind of liked it. Or I mean, I did like it. I was young when that came out. But anyway, I like how they did that with the Master Chief Collection. They remastered the Halo 3 ODST campaign and then had it where it only costed $5 to buy it. A lot of people thought that it would be like $20 or something or more. They should have included Reach. Yeah, I think maybe part of that was because only Reach was like one of the main games to get people into the Xbox One backwards compatibility. That was like one of the games that people were most excited for. So maybe, I don't know if it had anything to do with that, why they didn't remake it with Master Chief Collection, or if just Reach would have been more work to remake, that they would have had to charge like $30 for it if they wanted to make their usual profit. Well, don't worry, maybe one day they'll come out with the Master Chief Collection for a computer, and then if you ever get a computer, I guess it seems like consoles and computers are kind of becoming one and the same now, so maybe one day it'll all just be compatible.
You want some?
Hopefully these aren't explosive. Listen to this P90. What the heck? Why does the submachine gun sound so much more, I don't know, dangerous?
No, but I learn real fast when people are shooting at me.
Just the use key to oh, let's crash into the mountain.
Communication network is down. It'll take hours for them to restore their systems to normal. Until they do, you should be able to move around.
Man, can you zoom in the scope? What the heck, you can?
Tight beam to you, so our communication will remain unaffected.
I don't know which way to go. I have a feeling this is probably suicide to drive up into that helicopter. I like the beautiful texture work. Look at it. Oh, I should probably save. Crap, I always forget about that. Whew. Now we're $300. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Well, Microsoft or whoever it is did say that every Xbox One, whatever it is, exclusive or something would also be coming out for PC from now on. So if they ever come out with another one, it should be for a computer. At least that way, you know, pretty much play it forever. They blew with this gen, no good exclusives. I really like the Xbox 360 exclusives. I like some of them. Like Halo was, back when I played the original Xbox with my friends, we'd always play Halo together. Halo was like my favorite Xbox One exclusive. I never was really into Gears of War and those kind of. But then once I bought a PS3, like I bought a PlayStation 3 because I heard about games like Infamous and Uncharted and stuff, and God of War I really wanted. And holy crap, for single player games, PlayStation has such good exclusives, even on the PS3.
I'm headed in, but I need a diversion. Why don't you blow up the armory in their camp? That should create enough of a distraction for me to slip through.
So, you're telling me to blow something up to divert their attention from the other thing I blew up? Brilliant.
So it said if you stay on the paths, you usually find more enemies. So let's walk through the jungle. Doesn't look like there are any enemies here, though.
Prepare for assault. Ensure all vehicles are ready for immediate operation.
If they ever make a Halo 6, I heard that'll be on computer. It's kind of nice how they made Halo 5. Well, I was going to say the multiplayer for computer, but apparently they only have like custom modes in some of the game modes, but at least they made it free. They didn't charge like, oh, $15 for the Xbox or for the Halo 5 multiplayer on computer.
Go right. Left flank, move up. Right. Forward on the
A lot of people loved Gears of War, though. A lot of people I knew who
advance left.
had Xboxes.
On it.
I don't like cover-based third-person shooters usually. I think games are good when they have cover if it's like more of a tactical game, but I don't like when the cover is like we gotta press a button to get in and out of cover. I don't know if you do in that game. I can't remember if you just walk up to it or not. I really don't remember much about it. Gears of War 3, I think that's the only one I actually beat the story mode for. Gears of War 1 I got like the whatever it was, platinum hits or whatever Xbox called their thing. They're like full releases of games will come like pretty much Game of the Year edition, but games that weren't considered Game of the Year. Modal Storm. Okay, this is a moment of truth. Way more tent parts. If we get shot through them, we'll know once and for all if the aim hacks are still online. I like how when one guy on the turret gets killed, the next guy comes running to use it. It's not just like, oh, that guy's the turret guy, nobody else can. Like how they're smart enough to know. Okay, let's go in the tent if they shoot me through it, I swear. Oh, they're not. They all just stopped firing. Well, that's a good sign. I guess the patch did one thing right. PlayStation Vita, I was so excited for it when it came out. Like, I was even watching, because that came out like a week or two earlier in Japan than it did here. I was even watching like Japanese videos that I couldn't even understand just because I was so excited for it. Just looking at all the stuff about it. And it could have been so good if they just made games for it. The other thing that was kind of bad though is that the dual thumbsticks just, like, it wasn't spring loaded or whatever, like, to bring it back to center. It was like had weird like rubber on each side, so when you press, like, the rubber would like push it back to center, and it felt kind of weird to use them. Other than that though, I really like the system. Just didn't have enough games for it. A Red Ring playing Lego Star Wars. Okay. Is that a do you think it's a coincidence, or do you think it was because of Lego Star Wars? Oh, I should probably take this other armor. Where's the key card that we need? So this is the bomb. There was like that one area we could get to if we had a key card. Oh crap, don't turn this way. What the heck? There's still a foot soldier still alive. There we go. Alarm's still online. Stepped on a Lego. That's, yeah, good one. I felt bad. So my friends who like played on the 360, they'd get a red ring of death like every single year. That'd be so frustrating. Admin, did it say? Okay, good. Maybe this is where that key card is. In the administrator's station. Yes, there it is. What the heck was shooting? Oh. Sounded like the guy who said don't move was around here, though. There you are. Oh crap, need a med kit. It's probably melting for a while. He bought an Elite while it was in repair. Yeah, the Xbox Elite was the first one that I had, and I never had any Red Ring of Deaths or anything. I don't know if they fixed more of it with the Elite or what. Run!
Well, that seems to have worked just fine. Radio traffic in the area is frantic. Now's your chance. Take a vehicle if you can and get to the pier. I'm on my way to you now.
Oh, joy.
I wish there were subtitles, or at least wish that the voice volume of that guy was a little bit louder. Because the in-game sounds are a pretty good volume, but just the volume of Doyle is pretty quiet. They had bigger heat sinks and smaller chips. That must have been why. Yeah, I think just about everyone I knew who had the Red Ring of Death had like the old white Xbox. Wait, did I really forget to save? Save, remember to save is just one of those things. Like, it seems like, how could I forget? It's so obvious. Well, it doesn't work out that way. Or like the slim Xboxes. The only console that I'm pretty glad they made a slim version of was the PS3. The original one was so big and fat and didn't only have like a 20 or whatever 40 gigabyte hard drive. Or was it like 60? I can't even remember what the original was, but that was such a huge system. Like the Xbox One S. Like, they could have made the system so much more efficiently designed that they wouldn't need to have, like, the actual original release of the Xbox One didn't need to be as big as it was.
All alert. We have an intruder in the area.
I wish the PS3, or what am I saying? I wish the PS4, the not pro version, could do the remote play at 1080p. But apparently that can only do 720p. You loved your original PS3. Try turning off the alarm. What the heck? You can turn off the alarm? Why is it bothering you? Oh, you can turn it off. Put 150 gigabyte in yours. Are you gonna play all the versions? What do you mean, like every Far Cry game? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Probably not anytime soon, though. Far Cry 2, I tried playing that a few years ago, and I don't know. I never could get into that one. You could upgrade the hard drive. Yeah, that's what's funny. Like the Xbox One and the PS4, everyone were like, I don't know, like how big the hard drive seemed, but then when you find out that they forced you to install every game,
Well, that seems to have worked just fine.
I'd always install my games on the 360 and stuff though too. Just
Your chance. Take a
some
vehicle
games
if
that
you
did
can and get
seem
to
a
the
tad
pier.
smoother.
I'm on my way to you now.
Oh,
Not sure if
joy.
it's worth it though. Maybe I should blow up the other vehicle just so an enemy can't take it. So that's where the enemy is. You can hear him inside of there. Show yourself. Easy. Okay, our vehicle took like one little bit of damage, but that's enough to make it worth going back for the other vehicle. You have a 2 terabyte in your Pro, a 2 terabyte. Oh, you could get an SSD for it. They're making really high capacity SSD now. I feel like I have to get Resident Evil 7 because last night somebody else asked if I was gonna play it, and it's on sale on Steam right now for like $36 or something. I don't know. I feel like that's still a lot of money for a game, any game. Oh, I think I see what we gotta do. Cause yeah, I think how many people, like 4 people have suggested Resident Evil 7. And I think like 6 or 7 have suggested Stalker. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I've never played a Resident Evil before though. Isn't it like a kind of a puzzle type of game where you're not really told much of what to do, you just gotta kind of figure it out for yourself and explore and figure out kind of puzzles and stuff? It won't utilize the speed of an SSD. A speed! It's bottlenecked. Really? It's so inefficient that it can't even load data fast enough to keep up with an
You should be
SSD?
approaching the pier shortly. As soon as you secure the area, I'll pick you up.
What, did you like look it up when you were getting a hard drive to decide if you want an SSD or not? Is that how you found that out, or have you just heard other people talking about it? Let's probably save again. What the heck? Prefer emulating it? I was looking at 10 terabyte hard drives just to have one. They're like $300 or $400. I think I need more hard drive space though, and I can't really. I don't know, I'd rather have one massive hard drive that costs a lot of money than a bunch of smaller ones that are cheaper. Just because then I won't need to always be swapping them out of my computer to whatever. Just just have one huge one that stores everything. Scary thing about it is that when you go into Resident Evil 7, someone invincible chases you. Really? Maybe I should look up a little story summary of Resident Evil. I think right now on Steam the entire Resident Evil franchise is on sale, so they have it. I think it's like $15 and you can get the Resident Evil 1 remaster, 2 or Resident Evil 0 remaster, and like the DLC or whatever for Resident Evil 0. All that for 15 bucks. I don't know if that's a good deal or not though. Oh, nice try. I see your head's poking out. I could just blown that up. Is that it? I don't know. Probably save again just to be safe. I wish it did. I wish the checkpoints weren't broken. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on a higher difficulty or if it is because of that fix that breaks everything. You hated multiple drives on computer. I like having a bunch of different drives. He's just swimming like an idiot. I think I want one more drive though, because right now if I could, because I can't, like when I would play before, I'd have it where the game I'm playing is on my hard drive, and then but I'm streaming to the same hard drive, so it'd always be at like 100% whatever active. What the heck?
You must be Jack.
He points a gun at us.
I've been expecting you. They've moved the girl. Get in.
So anyway, now I've been doing it where I have the game on the
They see you,
SSD.
we're both dead.
Who's gonna see us?
You don't want to know. I'll be in touch.
Just goes around in a lab coat driving bullets. Okay, what a weird guy. But now I've been doing it where I have the game on my SSD, so the SSD can be loading the game and then the recording can be saving to the hard drive.
Important prisoners to the bunker on the other side.
I don't like having to always have my games on the SSD.
They have a radar observation center there that would have spotted us. You'll have better luck cutting through the research facilities.
What kind of research?
I can't talk about that now. Just keep an eye out for anything moving. And if you see anything that looks dangerous, well, it is.
I know it's probably just me being like worrying for nothing, but I think my SSD was rated, it was for like whatever, like 30 gigabytes a day or whatever it was for like 5 years is what it was rated for. And I just worry that if I'm constantly swapping games around, that it'll wear out. So I'd like to, and I don't know, I'd like to have all my games downloaded at once, just on one hard drive. Maybe I'll wait and see if like a 10 terabyte or 8 terabyte hard drive go on sale. Maybe I'll pick one up. There's so much money for a hard drive. Oh crap! They make little docks that you can, like, that just sit outside of your computer that plug in. Oh, I thought that guy was talking. So that make it easy if you had like a bunch of low capacity drives to always be swapping them out, because you wouldn't have to open your computer up and whatever, unplug it and screw in the other one. But still, I think I'd rather just have a big hard drive. Who's shooting me? The helicopter? Wouldn't it be better to have multiple smaller SSDs? I don't know, but then you have to, I think my computer only has like 6 or 8 SATA ports.
They usually take important prisoners
And right now I
to the
think
bunker on the other side of
like
the
4 of them are filled up. One for my DVD drive,
island. A radar
2 for hard drives, and 1 for my
observation
SSD.
You'll have better luck cutting through the research.
What kind of research?
Am I taking damage? Am I already drowning? What the
Just
heck?
keep an eye out for anything moving. And if you see anything
They
that
still make
looks
10,000
dangerous,
RPM mechanicals?
it is.
I don't know. I don't usually worry about RPM. Then it seems like even low RPM is usually enough for gaming. I don't know. I know they used to, but I'm sure they still do. Seems like something that's popular, that's getting more popular now, is like hybrid hard drives, where it has like a, whatever it is, like little cache to keep data loaded. That's like a mini SSD, just a really small capacity. But then I'm not sure how it works exactly, but those are pretty popular. So maybe those are like the step up from 10,000 RPM or something. I don't know which is faster. Oh. That could have been bad. Wait, is it picking up another guy to be the turret guy? What the heck was that? He just landed for nothing? Fire Cuda. Yeah, I think that's it. I've been looking at the Seagate, their 10 terabyte one, whatever it is, the Barracuda Pro. Because that seems to be pretty reliable. Like, I don't know, a lot of people complain about SSD, or SSD, what am I saying, about Seagate drives saying, oh, it breaks after 6 months or whatever. But I've had my, like, when I built my computer back in, what year was it, like, I don't know, middle of 2014, I think it was. I got a 2 terabyte Seagate drive. And it still works, and I've probably wrote like 20 or more terabytes to it so far since I got it, that I know of. And it still works just as good as the day it arrived. Are you serious? I think that's the cave I had to go to. And I get killed right outside. Oh crap, where's my save?
They usually take important prisoners to the bunker on the other side of the island.
The other side?
They have a radar observation.
Let's try that sniper rifle. I don't think I've even used it really.
You'll have better luck cutting through the research facilities.
What kind of research?
Maybe after tax return.
Just keep an eye out for anything.
Maybe. Then you could get your
Anything that looks
6 Titans in SLI. You're always panicking in Resident Evil 7. Have you played Outlast, Daniel? What do you think is scarier?
You see that? You hear something? There he is! Stay here. I'll get help.
I really want a thing where I can record console games and stream those, because there are just like some console games are just sounding so fun right now. I don't know why. Like with the Xbox One, that even like any Xbox One can do 1080p in-home streaming, so I'd be able to stream that at high quality as long as like it looks good at 1080p still. It's just the PS4, since you can only do 720p with the basic PS4, the non-pro one. Then if I wanted to stream that, it'd be pretty low quality, because I'd be playing at 720p, upscaling to 1080 to fit my monitor. Then I'd be downscaling it back in the recording at 720p, I think. I know, and I heard a lot of people say the remote play is bad because it gets a lot of weird visual bugs and all kinds of weird artifacts and stuff. Maybe it'd be better just get a game recorded. The only bad thing is they're like $200 for the good ones. You hate scary games. You hate scary. Then why do you buy it? That you just give it a try. Outlast 2 looks scary. It's on sale on PlayStation right now for it's like $20 if you have PS Plus. Even that seems like a lot though. What the heck is that? The Protoss 1080 stream. Yeah, when I set up remote play, I tried to change the resolution to 1080p, and it says only the CUH7000 PS4 model allows this. And I was like, what the heck is a CUH7000 model? And then I looked it up, and yeah, that's the PS4 Pro. Or CUH7000, however you want to say it. That's what I kind of think about the Xbox One, how that one can do 1080p streaming. With their like version of remote play, I was thinking I could be able to stream Halo and stuff and whatever other Xbox One games. I think the only Xbox One game I have is Halo and then the Gears of War, whatever it is, remaster or something. But I'd like to play a lot of PS4 games. It's just 720p just seems like, I don't know, just one of those things where once you're used to a certain quality, anything less than it just seems so much worse. Okay, I think I'm gonna try sniping for this part. I should probably save too. Since there aren't any checkpoints. You can still do 720. Yeah, I know, like that's probably good enough, but I just still feel like 1080 is just, well, it's my monitor's native resolution. I guess that's what I like to play as. Plus, then with a game recorder, I could play the old console games, because I still do want to play Nier eventually, the first one. And if I ever wanted to stream that or record, I'd have to do it with a game recorder, since the PS3 doesn't have any kind of remote play, I don't think. And, well, like, the old God of War games, and I think, like, the Killzone trilogy or whatever it was I have for computer, then the Devil May Cry collection. Like, I have a crap ton of PS3 games I want to play. And 360 games, like Crackdown and stuff. The dorky PlayStation camera. Do you have a PlayStation camera? You do you use the PlayStation Move? You have some kind of key card. Where to take it? Probably just in that cave. Let's save again. Maybe I will just save every chance I get. The only thing I worry about saving too often. What if you save and you don't realize that a missile's right about to hit you in the face and then kill you? And then, like, the second you load up to save, you're dead. Guess that's always a possibility.
I think I
Guys! Look, whatever's happening there, it can't be as bad as
What is
what's
that?
happening
Flashlight?
here. That's all you're
Oh, I guess we needed the
deal with it.
card to get in. It's not just like a bonus loot area. What the heck? We already found the Trigens?
whatever that was.
Crackdown was lame. You only bought it for the early Halo 3 beta. I really like games like that.